Taxi a nightmare in action.
So that was Follow Me, and I want to give you a special surprise. Ta-da! It is fanfiction. This is I'll Help You by Springtrap X Child Reader. I will go fast on this one because I'm not going to spend very much time on it. You were scared to the point you were scared to the point of crying out tears. Your older sister and her friends left you behind. Lexi, where are you? You big meanies. You felt like you ran the hallways a million times, but somehow you still be able to get scared by the animatronics. By this point, you were whimpering, but your eyes were too dry off of the tears. That's where that were trying to come out. As you nearby the Freddy suit, you noticed a path right of the suit. You timidly walk through it to see where it leads. It was empty, dark, there was no decorations at all. The only thing that was there was a broken, boarded up door open. You walked up to it slowly, quietly stating, "Hello?" but no response. You opened the door and walked in. A strange, tall, rusty-looking rabbit was sitting on the ground, surrounded by dry, reddish stains. You felt frozen for a bit. It's just a decoration. You can do it, Hope. You thought to yourself as you gained confidence to check it out. You touched its shoulder, which the head slowly creaked but round to feel its creepy smirk and dead-like eyes. You screamed and landed on your butt. It too seemed scared and scooted away from you while making a low, grumbling noise. You stared into its dead eyes, like kind of reminded you of your dead when your fish when it died. Excuse me? I need help. Get away from me. The voice was flat but glitchy. But I need help. I lost my big sister. You whimpered. The rabbit stared back. Sure. If it gets you to leave me alone. The rabbit stood up and passed you. You tried to hold on to its hand, but it shaked your hand off. You felt a bit hurt by that gesture. Going deeper into the hallways and scary effects, but nothing scared you too bad. You were getting bored, but the more curious about the rabbit that was helping you. So what's your name? My name's Hope. You smiled brightly. The rabbit looked at you and gave you a stare. I don't remember my name, but they call me Springtrap. That's your name. That's a cool name. You smiled pretty innocently. You two stared at each other in awkward silence. You paid attention to the foxy head hanging at the end of the hallway. BAM! It felt like someone was breathing on your neck, whispers. It sounds like 5. No, wait. Sounded like 6 people were talking at the same time. The tone in their voices were cold and monotonic. You noticed Springtrap frozen and shaking too. He was shaken violently, and you noticed red liquids leaking out of him. You felt like sick, real sick. The headlights from Foxy's eyes turned off. The room got dark and you slowly turned your head and to see 6 kids, all bloody. Their mouths were moving slow, really slow, as if time slowed down. Yet their voices was fast. The thing that freaked you out was their eyes. It's a black void. He deserves it. A black-haired boy spoke out with a wound in his heart. Rot in hell. A meek whisper came from a blonde girl that had marks around her neck and that looked like she's crying. We were so young. Why us? A ginger boy yelled out. Blood trickled down his right eye. Even after death, it still hurts. Everything hurts. A purple-haired boy with scars on his face said, it makes me sick that you're still free. Suffer. A brown boy softly spoke. He was all bruised up. You were lightly shaken. You snapped back into reality and to see the broken, dirty gold hand on your shoulder. You immediately looked into Springtrap's eyes, noticing how real they look and glossy too. You took a step back from Springtrap. He tilted his head. Are you alright? It's raspy yet human-like. You noticed this. You gulped and nodded. You don't look so well. He tried to put his hand on your head. You smacked his hand. You regretted it because now your hand hurts. You ran down the hall. You felt hands wrapped around you, being lifted in the air. Why are you so afraid, Hope? I saw a ghost. That's all. He smiled nervously. Oh, well, I'm here. If that makes you feel any better. He ruffled your hair, which made you flinch, and you were held closely. Now that is going to be part 1, and I will make this in part 2 as soon as possible. So, bye.